Hi guys, welcome back. This is a bilateral series, a men's bilateral series between India and Australia again. Well, we are seeing so many India versus Australia matches these days. What a famous win it was for India women yesterday against Australia women. And following that heroics, now today the men's teams are clashing against each other. Australia versus India again. Any day, India versus Australia is always expected to be a cracker of a match, no doubt about that. So let's have a look at some pre-match analysis. Well, if you look at the head-to-head between Australia and India in men's T20 internationals, I'll wait for a second. So if you look at the head-to-head between India men and Australia men, India men are leading 8-2 against Australia men in men's T20 internationals. So India are clearly dominant in men's T20 internationals. That's clearly seen. But on the other hand, if you look at the win percentage, on it. In the last 10 matches, obviously India are leading 8-2 against Australia. If you look at the win percentage of both these teams, Australia's win percentage is 90%. India's win percentage is also 90%. And that is why every time both these teams play against each other, there's always theatre drama expected. It's always a great clash. I mean, whether it's men's cricket or women's cricket, India versus Australia, the rivalry is unmatched actually. Absolutely brilliant, both these teams. And we are expected to have another cracker of a match today, no doubt about that. But what a win that was for India women yesterday against Australia women. That 339, they chased down the highest ever run chase in women's ODI history. I still can't believe how India got over the line there. It was a fantastic run chase actually. I mean, I don't think many people would have given any chance to India women in the innings break yesterday when Australia had posted 338 runs on the board. But then to chase down 339 and get over the line and win the match like that, I mean, to win the semi-final, book your place in the final, that was an amazing run chase actually. New champion is confirmed in the ICC Women's Cricket World Cup 2025, and I really hope that this Women's Cricket World Cup can gather more attention. Like, women's cricket should gather more attention. I mean, women's cricket is now started to grow. We are seeing now new teams starting to dominate. They are starting to defeat big teams like Australia and England in women's cricket. So that is a really good sign actually for the game altogether. Women's cricket is definitely growing bigger and bigger. And now suddenly India or South Africa, they are going to be lifting the Women's Cricket World Cup for the very first time as well. So another new champion in 2025. What a year this has been, 2025. RCB won the IPL trophy. South Africa won the World Test Championship trophy. South Africa also won the World Championship of Legends trophy. And now India or South Africa is going to win the Women's Cricket World Cup as well in 2025. It's been a magical year actually. Even India also won the Champions Trophy earlier this year. So it's been India's and South Africa's year so far. It's 2025. Everything has been happening good for India and South Africa, and rightly so. Both those teams are playing in the final of the Women's Cricket World Cup in 2025. So both openers are getting ready to come in now. This is a men's bilateral series. Obviously, the first T20 was washed out. It's the second T20 match. It's happening at Melbourne Cricket Ground in MCG. And it's going to be a cracker. Actually, Australia have never beaten India at the Melbourne Cricket Ground in a T20 international after 2008. So Australia have a chance of breaking that losing streak against India. And also Australia haven't beaten India in a T20 series in their own home conditions. So that is also another losing streak going on for Australia. But that is what rivalry is all about. India will be dominating, or then Australia will respond back. Again, India will dominate. Australia will dominate, then India will respond back. That is what rivalry is all about. And I think India versus Australia is now starting to become a much bigger rivalry these days. A fantastic competition between both bat and ball. And a fantastic combination between both, a fantastic competition between both the teams actually whenever India and Australia play against each other. So yeah, let's hope for a good match today. Any Indian fans out there, you can comment in the chat box how it felt to see India women win yesterday and make it through to the final of the Women's Cricket World Cup. That was a special run chase actually, completely unforgettable run chase, no doubt about that. Irrespective of even if India women loses in the final, I think yesterday's win is a special win for the ages actually, no doubt about that. But for now, let's move to men's cricket. It's a T20 match and both openers are coming out to bat now for India. Abhishek Sharma and Shubman Gill will be opening the batting for India, and the Australian players are also making their way out to the middle. Australia have won the toss, elected to bowl first. Obviously, since this is a men's T20 match, the standards will be very high. Even 180, 190, even scores like 180, 190 might not be safe in men's T20 cricket. It has grown leaps and bounds. So it's going to be interesting to see how India are going to approach this. Both teams are having a really good win percentage, and I think India and Australia will be favourites heading into the men's T20 World Cup in 2026, which will be happening in India again. Obviously, India are the defending champions. They are the world T20 champions. No doubt about that. Shubman Gill, 742 runs in his T20 career, best score of 126 not out. A fantastic batter to watch when he gets going. And he will be opening along with Abhishek Sharma, who is an aggressive batter. Josh Hazlewood will be bowling the first over for Australia. Josh Hazlewood, 76 wickets in his T20 career, best figures of 4 for 12. A really good bowler with the new ball. So yeah, the first T20 was washed out. Hopefully we can have a result in today's match. It's a 5-match T20 series. Second T20 of 5 matches. And we are about to start in another 10 seconds. So all in readiness now. Josh Hazlewood bowling the first ball to Shubman Gill. And straight away right on the path. Appeal for W finger goes up. That's plumb. That's absolutely plumb. No point in reviewing that, I think. That is absolutely straight in front of the stumps. They're going to have a discussion going for the review. But I think that's plumb in front. And what a start this is for Australia. Was looking to flick it away there, Shubman Gill. Got hit on his pads. I think that's straight in front of the stumps, I think. Looked very, very adjacent to me. And what a dream start this is. We're going to have a look upstairs, but I think India have lost a review here surely, because this is going to be out surely. Unless it's swinging too much. It should be missing the stumps for this decision to be overturned. No bat involved. We'll move on to ball tracking. Well, pitching outside off, impact in line, wickets missing. Oh my god. The height was a factor there, and the review is successful for Shubman Gill and India. Decision is reversed to not out. How did that bounce so much? That looked plumb in front actually, but the height is saved Shubman Gill there, and I don't think anyone can quite believe it. I thought it was out. Umpire thought it was out. Everyone on the ground thought it was out. But somehow the ball is missing the stumps and Shubman Gill survives. Wow. But still a very good start here from Josh Hazlewood. I don't know how that is bouncing so much above the stumps, but nevertheless, second ball of the over coming up. And again beats the outside edge of Shubman Gill. Ball pitches, extra bounce, take off from Hazlewood, and another dot ball. So 2 dot balls to start. Shubman Gill a little tentative here at the start of this innings. Looking to pull it away, gets it on the helmet. There's extra bounce here, the MCG wicket. MCG conditions, this is exactly what you will get in Australia. Extra pace, extra bounce. And I think Shubman Gill will get a concussion check here. This is fantastic bowling from Josh Hazlewood. Got hit right on the helmet, on the top part of the helmet there, Shubman Gill. And they need to have a look at this. There's always a mandatory concussion check whenever the batter gets hit on the helmet, because you don't want any serious injuries. There have been many tragic incidents that have happened in cricket before because of injuries, so you want to avoid those things. But this is a good start here from Josh Hazlewood. A very good start with the new ball actually. 3 really good deliveries, troubling Shubman Gill early on. Shubman Gill is being checked here, but this is I think he should be alright. It just got hit on the helmet, but concussion check is always mandatory. Whatever it is, even if it is a slightest of injuries, it is best to get checked by the physio from inside. So yeah, all in readiness to continue. 3 more deliveries left in this over. And this is a hostile start from Hazlewood. 4th ball of the over coming up. And that's back of the length again. Defended back to the bowler. Another dot ball. So 4 dot balls here to start. Remember, this is a T20 match. It'll be fast paced. Unlike an ODI where you can take your time and play, in T20s you need to be a little bit more fast in your innings. Obviously, an ODI series happened before this between India and Australia. Australia won that ODI series 2-1 against India. That's punched again towards covers. Another dot ball. Obviously, this tour consists of 3 ODIs and 5 T20s. Obviously, we couldn't cover the ODI series only because of the Women's Cricket World Cup schedule that was clashing with the men's ODI series between India and Australia. Obviously, Women's Cricket World Cup, it's a World Cup, so we gave priority to that tournament. But now that there is 2 days break before the final, we are covering all these matches. That's defended towards covers, and Shubman Gill finally gets off the mark with a single to finish the over. 1 run came from that over, and India won without loss after 1 over. So Xavier Bartlett now is the new bowler into the attack. Oh, that's driven in the air. Oh, good fielding at point. And again starts the over with a dot ball. Abhishek Sharma hasn't even got the strike till now. He's a destructive player, can be a destructive player. But although these are different conditions actually, Australian conditions might not be that easy to bat on. Obviously, these Indian batters would be used to playing in flat Indian wickets, but Australian wickets won't be like that. It will always be different conditions when you go to different places. That's cut away, finds the gap, and that could be the first boundary. Racing across. In fact, stops in the outfield, and they're coming back for the 3rd run. That's good running between the wickets. 3 runs for Shubman Gill. So finally now Abhishek Sharma gets the strike. Well, they're checking for the short run, but I think Shubman Gill has completed that run. So Abhishek Sharma is on strike for the first time here in this match. A very, very dynamic batter, played an important role in India's Asia Cup win not long ago. And straight away goes for it. This is Abhishek's game, but it won't go for 4, I think. It's a very slow outfield actually. The ball is stopping in the outfield. So it goes towards deep square leg, and Abhishek Sharma gets off the mark with a couple of runs. But that's Abhishek's game. That is how he'll play his cricket. Always go after the bowlers. It's a surprise actually that Australia have opted to bowl first, because in MCG conditions, even 170, 180 can be a daunting target actually in T20 internationals. Maybe Australia could have batted first and they could have posted a target of 170, 180, but maybe they are afraid that India will chase it down, because India are always known for pulling off some famous run chases. That's a full toss. Abhishek gets this time. This should be the boundary. Yes, it is. First boundary of the innings. So finally, Abhishek Sharma got a full toss actually, not the best of deliveries from Xavier Bartlett. And Abhishek Sharma found the gap beautifully. Two more deliveries left in this over. Goes down the ground and it beats mid-on, racing across the outfield but won't go for 4 again. It slows down in the outfield. Mitchell Marsh does well. And Abhishek picks up another couple of runs. So 11 runs have come from this over. Still 1 ball left. Really good batting here from Abhishek Sharma. Taking the attack to the opposition. That's his role actually. That is what he's there in the team for. Give the blistering starts. And then the others will continue it. Others will take it from there. That is what Abhishek Sharma is there for. Last ball of the over coming up. And goes down the ground. That's massive. That is a massive shot. It's the biggest of grounds, MCG, and Abhishek Sharma says, I don't care how big the ground is, I am going to clear the boundary. Even if the ground is huge, I don't care. Ends the over with a 6. First 6 of the innings. 17 runs came from that over from Bartlett, and India are now 18 without loss after 2 overs. So Josh Hazlewood now continuing into his second over. Oh, that's edged and it goes past slips. I don't think it will go for 4. There's a third man there. Deep third man does well. And Shubman Gill picks up another single. So Abhishek Sharma is back on strike, already scored 14 from 4 balls. I mean, he's so fearless actually, he doesn't even care about anything. All he wants to do is just hit 4s and 6s. Comes down the wicket again and swings and misses. That's a dot ball. He is trying to do the same against Hazlewood, who is a much better bowler compared to Bartlett. That's full. It's flicked away by Abhishek Sharma towards deep square leg and picks up another single. Oh, that's full, driven in the air and taken at mid-off. No drop catches from this Australian team today. They have taken the catch and Shubman Gill has to go. His struggling innings has eventually come to an end, and once again it's Hazlewood who picks up the breakthrough for Australia. No drop catches today from Australia though. We saw 2 or 3 drop catches yesterday from the women's team which cost them the semi-final, but not today. Shubman Gill is gone after scoring just 5 runs from 10 balls. Caught Mitchell Marsh, bowled Josh Hazlewood, and India are now 20 for 1 after 2.4 overs. So Sanju Samson is the new batter to the crease. An early breakthrough here for Australia. They needed to break the opening partnership as soon as possible, and that is exactly what they have done. Shubman Gill is any day a huge wicket. But Shubman Gill was actually struggling. It's Abhishek Sharma once again who has started in a blistering way. The Sanju Samson will provide some good support, no doubt about that. I think Shubman Gill was looking to clear mid-off, but these are long boundaries in MCG. Not easy to clear those fielders. And in the end, he succumbed straight into the hands of mid-off. Now that can happen in these kind of grounds. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. That's cut away, it's over, covers, and that will race across to the fence, will it? No, it won't. The ball is slowing down so much in the outfield, and the fielder at point does well, and another couple of runs here, couple of runs to get off the mark for Sanju Samson. Last ball of the over. Oh, gives himself room and looks to drive and misses it. Another dot ball to finish the over. Really good over from Josh Hazlewood. Just 4 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Shubman Gill. And India are now 22 for 1 after 3 overs. So another new bowler into the attack. Nathan Ellis is the new bowler into the attack. Has his changes of pace. Oh, it's on a good length. Inside edge from Abhishek Sharma will pick up the single to start the over. Quick delivery there from Nathan Ellis. So Sanju Samson is back on strike. Oh, drives and misses again. Another dot ball. Oh, appeal for LBW, finger goes up, second wicket goes. And it's Nathan Ellis who strikes. This Australian team is coming back stronger, I think. They will go for the review, will they? But that looked very straight. Yes, review taken. by Sanju Samson. We need to have a look at this. But that looked very, very straight and very, very plumb, I think. Another LBW decision. Referred upstairs by Sanju Samson. The very first ball was referred by Shubman Gill. And now this LBW decision. Man, that looks plumb actually. This can't miss the stumps. If this is missing the stumps, then either there's some problem with my eyes or maybe problem with your eyes probably. The viewer's eyes. This cannot miss the stumps. If there's no bat involved, this has to be out. Pitching outside off, impact in line and crashing into the stumps. That's the end of Sanju Samson. The decision will remain out. Yes, finger goes up again and Sanju Samson is gone. Second wicket goes down for India. And what a start this is for Australia. Just the start they would have wanted. Sanju Samson is gone after scoring just 2 runs from 4 balls. And India are now 23 for 2 after 3.3 overs. So India now in early trouble here, 2 down now. They've lost Shubman Gill, they've lost Sanju Samson. Abhishek Sharma is still there at the crease. Surya Kumar Yadav is the new batter to the crease now for India. But they have to be a little careful here. This is really good bowling from the Australians. They're not giving anything away. Typical Australians. They'll always keep fighting. So this Australian team looks even more determined, I think. We are seeing 2 India versus Australia matches in 2 consecutive days. This Australian team has started well here. Surya Kumar Yadav is on strike. 3 more deliveries left in this over. That's full and driven through the covers, and Surya Kumar Yadav gets off the mark with a single. The captain Surya Kumar Yadav. Abhishek comes down the wicket, guides it over the top of the fielders and picks up another boundary. So Abhishek Sharma still continuing, picks up his second boundary of the day, moves to 20 from just 8 balls. This is fantastic batting from Abhishek Sharma. So 1 more delivery left in this over, and Abhishek Sharma has already scored 20 from just 8 balls. Last ball of the over. Full toss, and Abhishek Sharma goes over covers and picks up another boundary to finish the over. Goodness gracious me, how is this guy so fearless? Back-to-back boundaries to finish the over. 10 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Sanju Samson. And India are now 32 for 2 after 4 overs. Abhishek Sharma has already scored 24 from just 9 balls. The total score is 32. Abhishek Sharma has scored 24 out of those 32 runs. That shows the impact he has on this team. And now Xavier Bartlett has been brought back into the attack. Has bowled an expensive first over. But this was always the question actually for this Indian team. What if Abhishek Sharma doesn't contribute with the bat? Because Abhishek Sharma always tends to score one half of the runs for India. That's cut away by Surya Kumar Yadav straight to point. A dot ball to start the over. In fact, it's Josh Hazlewood who's continuing into his third over, not Bartlett. But Australia will be happy that they have picked up 2 wickets here, and they'll be looking to pick up more wickets before they allow a partnership to build. Oh, that's... Oh, put down, I think. Josh Inglis couldn't hold on to that. Did it come off the bat is the big question. Surya Kumar Yadav looking to play his traditional pickup shot towards the leg side. Yes, there was a glove on it. The catch has been put down. Oh my goodness, Australia and their fielding in the last 2 matches. Australia and your fielding. What happened to your fielding? Alisa Healy dropped an easy catch yesterday of Jemima Rodriguez. Want to rewind back? And we saw a famous run chase yesterday. And today now Josh Inglis. How costly is this going to be? Third ball of the over. Oh, again beats the outside edge. In fact, he's taken the outside edge. So it doesn't matter now. Josh Inglis has got his revenge. Hazlewood has also got his revenge. The very next ball, a peach of a delivery, takes the outside edge of Surya Kumar Yadav. And the catch is taken this time. And the third wicket goes down here. And India sliding into trouble at the moment. 3 down now. Again, outstanding bowling from Josh Hazlewood. Completely squaring up Surya Kumar Yadav. And India here in all sorts of trouble now. 3 down inside the power play. Surya Kumar Yadav is also gone after scoring just 1 run from 4 balls. And India are now 32 for 3 after 4.3 overs. So Tilak Verma is the new batter to the crease now for India. A superb batter actually. Played a fantastic knock in the Asia Cup final. Under all kinds of pressure he played that knock and won the Asia Cup. He is without doubt a fantastic player, and this could be the partnership which India want. 2 informed batters at the crease now. Tilak Verma and Abhishek Sharma. Abhishek Sharma is already set at the crease. Has scored 24 from 9 balls. And Tilak Verma will obviously take his time and then he will try to go after the bowlers. But what an outstanding spell this is from Josh Hazlewood. 2 for 5 in just 2.3 overs. He is working the magic with the ball. Fourth ball of the over. And Tilak Verma comes down the wicket and defends it back to the bowler. Another dot ball here. Well, Australia exited in the group stage in the Men's T20 World Cup in 2024, and I think they are looking to make a statement in the next T20 World Cup for that. If you are going to eliminate Australia from a tournament, you should be even more scared, because Australia will come back even stronger in the next ICC tournament. They are not going to go away without fighting. Well, that's straight in the air. Could be another wicket here. Could be and taken by Josh Inglis. What is happening here? What is happening here to India? Fourth wicket goes down. Tilak Verma has also gone. And Hazelwood picks up 2 wickets in the over. Would you believe it? I don't know what kind of a shot that was. Looking to play the pickup shot, I think. But went straight up in the air. Nothing short, to be honest. I was praising Tilak Verma all this while. But he's thrown it away. Second ball that he faces has just hit it straight up in the air. And Josh Inglis makes no mistake. And all kinds of problems now for India. Tilak Verma is out for a 2-ball duck. And India are now 32 for 4 after 4.5 overs. Well, India are in all sorts of trouble now. 2 wickets in the over for Josh Hazelwood. And he is wreaking havoc here against this Indian team. Abhishek Sharma is running out of partners at the moment. What a start this is. Akshar Patel now is the new batter to the crease. Suddenly down to the bowling all-rounders. Still Shivam Dubey is there to come. Shivam Dubey will come in after this. I don't know why Akshar Patel is again promoted ahead of Shivam Dubey. Could have sent Dubey now itself. But nevertheless. This is a dream start here for Australia. 32 for 4. Would you believe this? Last ball of the over coming up. Last ball of the over coming up. That's driven away towards deep point, and Akshar Patel gets off the mark with a single. Look at the batters to come. Shivam Dubey, Harshit Rana, and then it's the bowlers. So not much batting left actually for India. They need to be careful here not to take things easily. So just 1 run came from that over and 2 wickets in that over for Josh Hazelwood. And India are now 33 for 4 after 5 overs. So Nathan Ellis now continuing into his second over. Oh, looking to cut it away inside edge. Inside edge to the keeper. Another dot ball. This is not looking good here for India at the moment. They're trying to play too many shots. They need to tone down a little bit, calm down a little bit. It's full this time, driven down the ground, Akshar Patel to mid-off and picks up another single. So Abhishek Sharma is back on strike. He's the one set batter at the crease who has scored 24 out of the 34 runs now in the scoreboard. And now he has to defend and looks to pick up the single, and Abhishek Sharma will complete the single. Josh Hazelwood has been really good today once again. 3 for 6 in his 3 overs. Absolutely fantastic. Going for the drive and missing it. Just misses the outside edge. Again, India not learning their lessons. Hanging their bat outside. Pressure is on India now, no doubt about that. Australia wreaking havoc here. Not much batting left after this. They are dependent on Abhishek Sharma to do something with the bat here. Now that he is set at the crease, but how much can he contribute alone will be another question. 2 more deliveries left in this over. That's a short ball. It's pulled in the air. Lands safely. And Akshar Patel picks up another single. One more delivery left in the power play. Abhishek Sharma is back on strike. The last ball of the over. And Abhishek Sharma gives himself room, goes over, covers for 4. What a shot that is once again from Abhishek Sharma to finish the over. It was not a bad ball at all. But Abhishek Sharma manufactured a shot out of that as well to finish the over. 7 runs came from that over. And India are now 40 for 4 after 6 overs and the power play is over. So Josh Hazelwood now is continuing into his last over. He's bowling out. Very interesting decision to finish his spell now itself. And Akshar Patel guides it towards deep point and picks up another single to start the over. That's edged and past the keeper for 4 as well. Luck continues to go in favour of Abhishek Sharma, just eluding the keeper and picks up another boundary. So boundaries are flowing here in Melbourne, although they have lost 4 wickets. India is still in trouble. But Abhishek Sharma, how long can he continue this way? That's a bouncer. Gets it on the rib cage. And Abhishek Sharma picks up another single. So Akshar Patel is back on strike. 3 more deliveries left in this over. Hazelwood, is he coming around the wicket? Hazelwood coming around the wicket to Akshar Patel. Oh, and that's on the stumps, defended to point. And another dot ball here. This is Hazelwood's last over, so see him out. That is what will be the instruction, I think, to Akshar Patel. See out Josh Hazelwood. We'll go after the other bowlers. Because Josh Hazelwood is completing his spell so early, they're not keeping him for the end overs. Very interesting strategy. Oh, that swung back in and cramps him for room. Gets it on the pads as Akshar Patel, and another dot ball here. So one more delivery left in this over. 6 runs from this over so far. That's driven down the ground again by Akshar Patel, but straight to the fielders. But the good thing is that they have seen off Josh Hazelwood. I mean, Akshar Patel picks up another single to finish the over, but Hazelwood has done a fantastic spell. 3 for 13 in his 4 overs. 7 runs came from that over, and India are now 47 for 4 after 7 overs. So Xavier Bartlett is into the attack, and Akshar Patel goes straight. Oh, that was a catching opportunity. Hit too hard though. Hit too hard back to the bowler. Catching opportunity, not able to hold on to it. And a dot ball to start the over. Surely catching opportunity there. Has gone to ground. Australian dropped catches. Too many dropped catches these days from the Australian fielders, whether it's men or women. They need to hold on to their catches a little bit. They are fielding well, no doubt about that, but these dropped catches can prove costly. That's pulled back to the bowler again. Another dot ball. Oh, that's driven past covers. And that might go for 4, will it? No, it doesn't. Good fielding by Tim David. Oh, there's a third run out here. What is happening? Oh my goodness, comedy of errors as Akshar Patel made it back. They were looking for the 3rd run, I think. They've gone upstairs to the 3rd umpire. Oh my goodness, how many times will you give an opportunity to the opposition to pick up a wicket? Catches, run outs. Akshar Patel has also hurt himself in the process. Everything happening. Now has Josh Inglis got it to the stumps in time? Oh, yes, he has. Akshar Patel is gone. Akshar Patel hasn't made it back. It's a run out here and another wicket going down. Decision pending. It will be out, it is. So Akshar Patel had hurt himself anyways, but he has to go back now. Half the side are back in the pavilion now for India. Huge trouble here. Huge problems here for India. Complete miscommunication, I think. Maybe they thought that it was going away for 4 and Akshar Patel was running it so casually. Was looking for the third run, ball watching. How many times have coaches told the players, don't watch the ball, watch your partner's call while running between the wickets. If you ball watch, that is disaster. You'll be run out. And that is exactly what happened there. Well, Akshar Patel has hurt himself and he's not happy as well. Akshar Patel is gone after scoring 7 runs from 12 balls. And India are now 47 for 5 after 7.3 overs. Well, there's an interesting move here. Harshit Rana coming ahead of Shivam Dube. And has defended again, looking for a single. Don't get run out again. Makes it back. I don't know what is India trying to do here. They're trying to do all sorts of things. Harshit Rana promoted ahead of Shivam Dube. What kind of a decision this is? I'm not sure. Oh, that's defended again by Harshit Rana towards point. Another dot ball. Shivam Dube, they are holding back Shivam Dube, but definitely if another wicket goes, I think Shivam Dube will come in. Abhishek Sharma still there at the other end. He has to do something special if India are to get to a competitive score because they have run out of batters now. 5 down already. This is completely unexpected from a team which has been dominating T20 cricket. The T20 world champions. India. They are 49 for 5, would you believe it? Last ball of the over coming up. And that's punched away by Harshit Rana. Straight to point though. And will get off the mark with a single to finish the over. 3 runs came from that over, including the run out of Akshar Patel. 50 comes up for India. And India are now 50 for 5 after 8 overs. So Marcus Stoinis is the new bowler into the attack now for Australia. Harshit Rana is on strike. And that's punched towards point. Going for the single and they'll make it a single to start the over. Abhishek Sharma is on strike. Second ball of the over. And that's a full delivery. It's hit down the ground by Abhishek Sharma towards long on. And picks up another single. Oh, that's flicked away again. And Harshit Rana is batting decently well, picks up another single. Three more deliveries left in this over. Oh, that's flicked away again by Abhishek Sharma. And they're coming back for a second chance of run, miscommunication. But both of them make it back. Last thing they want is another wicket going down. In fact, India are in a risk of getting bowled out under 100 the way the things are going here at the moment. Oh, that's pulled in the air. And the ball will land safely. And Harshit Rana picks up another single. That's pulled away again by Abhishek Sharma towards deep mid wicket. And picks up another single to finish the over. 6 singles in the over. 6 runs came from that over. And India are now 56 for 5 after 9 overs. So Mitchell Owen is the new bowler into the attack now for Australia. Abhishek Sharma is on strike. What can Mitchell Owen do with the ball? Well, it's cut away in the air towards point, 1 bounce and 4. That's a great way to start the over. Short and wide from Mitchell Owen. Not a good start to his spell. So if you offer width to Abhishek Sharma, he will punish you any day. Starts the over with a boundary. Oh, that's flicked away again by Abhishek Sharma. And picks up another single. Oh, that's a wide down the leg side. So an expensive start here from Mitchell Owen. Has to reload that one again. That's full again, driven straight to covers. Another dot ball. That's a better delivery from Mitchell Owen. That's cut away by Harshit Rana towards deep extra covers. Oh, they're coming back for the second. And it's a couple of runs for Harshit Rana. Oh, that's extra bounce. Takes the bat through to the keeper, and Harshit Rana picks up another single. Last ball of the over. Oh, that shot is pulled away by Abhishek Sharma. And that'll go 1 bounce, 2 bounces into the boundary for 4. So an expensive over here from Mitchell Owen. 13 runs came from that over. Abhishek Sharma moves to 46 from 19 balls. And India are now 69 for 5 after 10 overs. And it's also the time for the drinks break. So we come to the end of the drinks break. That's a quicker ball flicked away again by Harshit Rana towards long on and picks up another single to finish the over. 5 runs came from that over and India are now 74 for 5 after 11 overs. Was there even a drinks break? They said drinks break, isn't it? Every time T20 match, after 10 overs, there'll be a drinks break, right? That's why I went. How have they bowled this over? Anyways, 74 for 5 after 11 overs. Abhishek Sharma still nearing his half century. And this is a good partnership building up here. Partnership of 25 from 21 balls between Harshit Rana and Abhishek Sharma. The Stoin is now continuing and that's pulled up the glove, goes past the keeper for 4 as well. Well, no, deep fine leg is there. Deep fine leg is there. So Harshit Rana picks up the single to start the over. But surely there was a glove there. Just eluding the keeper there. That's short and wide, cut away by Abhishek Sharma towards covers and picks up another single. And Harshit Rana now comes down the wicket, hits it to mid-off and picks up the quick single. So Abhishek Sharma is back on strike. 3 more deliveries left in this over. That's on the pass, flicked away by Abhishek Sharma. 1 bounce to deep mid wicket and picks up another single. Oh, that's on the pass. Beautifully flicked away by Harshit Rana. It's in the gap and goes for 4 as well. Harshit Rana. Would you believe it, is performing with the bat here. Second boundary for Harshit Rana. Beautifully flicked in the gap there. And there's a little bit of pressure now on Australia because this partnership is a little frustrating now. Oh, that's pulled. Is it there a glove there? No, there isn't. It's given as a wide. So Stoinis has to reload that one again. Has been a little expensive so far. Last ball of the over. Oh, looking to flick it away. Gets it on the thighs probably. He's hurt himself here. Harshit Rana is feeling some pain. A dot ball to finish the over. 9 runs came from that over. And India are now 83 for 5 after 12 overs. So Harshit Rana, I think, has got hit there, is getting treated, hence the delay in play. But India are trying to recover here slowly. This partnership now between Harshit Rana and Abhishek Sharma, and the move to promote Harshit Rana above Shivam Dube is not proving to be a bad option. So now we are all in readiness. Matthew Kuhneman is continuing into his second over, coming over the wicket to Abhishek Sharma, and it's a full toss. Abhishek Sharma drives it down the ground to long off and picks up another single. That's a quicker ball, punched away towards covers, and they picked up single, looking for the second, can't get the second. Another single though for Harshit Rana. That's short and wide, cut away again by Abhishek Sharma towards deep point and picks up another single. That's a half century here for Abhishek Sharma. Well, whilst wickets have been falling around him, this has been a fantastic knock. Actually continues on his form here in Melbourne. He has scored 50 from just 23 balls. A sixth half century in his T20 career. He also has 2 centuries in his T20 international career. 7 boundaries and 1 6 at a strike rate of 217.39. He is a superstar for Indian cricket. That's cut away, finds the gap, and that'll race away for 4. Harshit Rana is scoring some priceless runs here for India with the bat. Moves to 22 now from 21 balls. Picks up his third boundary in this innings. Two more deliveries left in this over. That's cut away again. Too short again from Kunaman, but this time the deep extra covers is there. And Harshit Rana picks up another single. Look at this Indian team, 5 down early, and now this partnership between Harshit Rana and Abhishek Sharma is 42 from 32 balls. Can they take India closer to 140, 150, which still might not be enough considering Australia's batting lineup? But at least they can give a fighting chance to their bowlers. That's flicked away again by Abhishek Sharma towards deep square leg. Picks up another single to finish the over. 9 runs came from that over, and India are now 92 for 5 after 13 overs. So Nathan Ellis now back into the attack. Oh, and cramps him up for room first ball. Abhishek Sharma got it on the gloves, I think there. Some extra bounce. Nathan Ellis with his changes of pace, the back of the hand slow ball. Yeah, he got it on the gloves there. A dot ball to start the over. That's short, it's pulled away by Abhishek Sharma towards deep square leg and picks up another single. That's a slow ball on the pads, flicked away by Harshit Rana. Coming back for the second. And they'll make it comfortably. Couple of runs for Harshit Rana. Three more deliveries left in this over. What a partnership this is turning out to be. 46 from 36 balls. This partnership between Harshit Rana and Abhishek Sharma. Oh, that's a full delivery and driven back to the bowler. Another dot ball. Slow ball. Harshit Rana comes down the wicket. It's a towards middle. Chance of run out was there. Direct hit could have been close. But Harshit Rana picks up another single. Abhishek Sharma back on strike. One more delivery left in this over. Last ball of the over. Slow ball, holes in the wicket. Abhishek Sharma drives it away and asks Harshit Rana, why are you not coming for the single where there's no single available? So another dot ball to finish the over. 4 runs came from that over and India are now 96 for 5 after 14 overs. So Marcus Stoinis is continuing here. Oh, Harshit Rana already gave himself room even before the ball was bowled. And it's a dot ball to start the over. Marcus Stoinis just bowled it there. An ordinary delivery. Harshit Rana gave himself room and then let it go. One of the funniest ways of playing a dot ball, I guess. Second ball of the over coming up. Oh, looking to pull it away. Misses it. Another dot ball. That's a full toss, smashed away by Harshit Rana towards deep extra covers. They're coming back for the second. And they'll make it comfortably. Couple of runs for Harshit Rana. 50 partnership comes up. Or is it? I think the partnership is still 49. Still 1 run to go. Partnership is 49. Harshit Rana is on strike. Oh, swings, misses. Slow ball from Stoinis. And another dot ball here. Oh, well, that's pulled away by Harshit Rana. What a shot that is. That's massive. Massive, massive shot into the crowd for 6. And that does bring up the 50-run partnership. Partnership 55 from 44 balls between Harshit Rana and Abhishek Sharma. It was the slow ball and Harshit Rana deposited it over deep mid wicket for 6. 100 also comes up for India with that 6. Last ball of the over. And Harshit Rana comes down the wicket, drives it towards mid-off and picks up another single to finish the over. 9 runs came from that over, and India are now 105 for 5 after 15 overs. So Xavier Bartlett now bowling the 16th over, and that's on a good length. Harshit Rana looking to flick it away. It flicks it back to the bowler, I think. A dot ball to start the over. Slow ball. Harshit Rana hits it down the ground towards long on. Catch taken. And that's the end of the partnership. The change of pace from Xavier Bartlett. And has Tim David injured himself here while taking the catch? I don't think so. But Harshit Rana looking for the 6 once again, but this time not getting enough bat on it. And a simple catch down at long on by Tim David. One of the safest pair of hands in the field. Doesn't make a mistake on that one. So the 6th wicket goes down here for India. And this long partnership of 56 from 47 balls is over. Harshit Rana has gone after scoring 35 from 33 balls. And India are now 105 for 6 after 15.2 overs. So Shivam Dube is the new batter to the crease for India. Finally, he has come in. Harshit Rana was promoted above Shivam Dube, and Harshit Rana indeed justified that decision, no doubt about that. But now a proper batter in Shivam Dube, proper finisher actually, with 28 balls left in this innings. He can play a good role. 3rd ball of the over coming up from Bartlett. That's edged and past the keeper, and that'll race away for 4 as well. So Shivam Dube gets off the mark with a boundary, a lucky boundary, but he'll take it. That's a way to get off the mark. Oh, that's it! The taken! That's the wicket again! Once again, Shivam Dube nicking it outside the off stump. And a superb catch from Josh Inglis, and another wicket goes down, and probably the last recognized batting pair has been broken. Shivam Dube has to go. Number 7 goes down now for India. Extra bounce again, nicking it again. But this time, Josh Ingley, that's a fantastic catch actually, flying across to his left. The ball is bouncing around, swinging around. Takes the catch wonderfully well, and India now sliding into trouble here, more trouble. Shivam Dube is gone after scoring just 4 runs from 2 balls. And India are now 109 for 7 after 15.4 overs. So Abhishek Sharma is the last recognized batter standing at the crease. Now we might see the bowlers coming out to bat, some bowlers. Kuldeep Yadav is the new batter to the crease. Can bat a little bit, but more of a bowler. This has been a shock here for India men. Never expected this kind of a collapse. Actually 7 down already. Just that one partnership between Harshit Rana and Abhishek Sharma. So what can Kuldeep Yadav do? 2 more deliveries left in this over. And that's defended again by Kuldeep Yadav towards point. Another dot ball. Last ball of the over. And it's a full delivery. Kuldeep gets the edge towards deep third man. And I think he gets off the mark with a single, does he? No, he doesn't. Doesn't take the single. Dot ball to finish the over. So 4 runs came from that over, including 2 wickets of Harshit Rana and Shivam Dube. And India are now 109 for 7 after 16 overs. So Marcus Stoinis is into his last over. Abhishek Sharma on strike. That's short and wide, cut away by Abhishek towards deep extra covers and picks up another single to start the over. That's a full delivery driven by Kuldeep Yadav. Oh, great fielding. Superb fielding at covers. And another dot ball. Oh, that's a slow ball, and Kuldeep Yadav looking to guide it away. Misses it. And another dot ball here. That's what you get from Kuldeep Yadav. Hasn't got off the mark yet. Slow ball again. Looking to cut it away. Kuldeep Yadav is asking for the wide, but doesn't get it. It's another dot ball. Two more deliveries left in this over. That's pulled in the air and taken at mid-wicket. That was always going to happen. Too many dot balls. Kuldeep Yadav not able to get going. In the end, pulls it in the air. Superb catch, diving at mid-wicket by Mitchell Marsh. Captain taking the catch. And Stoinis also picks up. Is it Mitchell Marsh? No, it's in fact it's Sean Abbott who has taken the catch at mid-wicket. Looked like Mitchell Marsh for a minute. Sean Abbott has taken the catch. But a really good catch nevertheless. And Kuldeep Yadav is out for a 6-ball duck. And India are now 110 for 8 after 16.5 overs. So Varun Chakravarti is the new batter to the crease now for India. Has some capability with the bat. That's defended on the back foot again. Another dot ball. Another dot ball to finish the over. Just one run came from that over, including the wicket of Kuldeep Yadav. And India are now 110 for 8 after 17 overs. So Xavier Bartlett now bowling the 18th over. Oh, Abhishek Sharma moves across his stumps, looks to paddle it away there, but misses it. He's been there right from the start, is Abhishek Sharma. Another dot ball to start the over. Full toss, Abhishek goes offside and picks up the boundary. Abhishek Sharma picks up his 8th boundary in this innings. He is still there. There's some hope for India. Third ball of the over coming up. Goes inside the line and helps it on its way. Has it gone all the way? It has. Another 6 here. 4 followed by a 6. Abhishek Sharma moves to 63 now from just 31 balls. And they've pushed themselves towards 120. Can they push to 140, 150? As a slow ball flicked away again by Abhishek Sharma, picks up the single, looking for the second, and they'll make it comfortably. Couple of runs for Abhishek Sharma. That shot again, pulled away. It's in the gap again. Won't race away for 4. Deep square leg comes around. And it's another couple of runs here for Abhishek Sharma. One more delivery left in this over. Last ball of the over. Full toss, driven again towards deep extra covers. And picks up another single to finish the over. 15 runs came from that over. And India are now 125 for 8 after 18 overs. So Nathan Ellis now is bowling the penultimate over for Australia. And a sliced in the air, down towards deep point. One bounce to deep point. And Abhishek doesn't take the single. Dot ball to start the over, wants to keep the strike. Maybe wants to hit boundaries. That's full and wide, driven again towards covers. Will they take the single now? They're not taking the single. Another dot ball. Very valuable dot balls here for Australia. Oh, that's a full delivery. Up here, 5W finger goes up. That's the end of Abhishek Sharma. Straight in front of the stumps. That's plumb in front, I think. And Abhishek is going to review it anyways. Only one review left. And nothing to lose because it's Abhishek Sharma. But that is plumb, I think. That should be gone. What a yorker that was from Nathan Ellis. Abhishek Sharma didn't take the single. He didn't take the single the last two balls, and this ball getting hit on the pads, and that's dead actually. That's absolutely dead unless it's pitching outside leg. No bat involved. It's pitching in line, impact in line, wickets crashing into middle stump, hitting the stump, and the decision will remain as out. India have exhausted both their reviews. Out it is, and Abhishek Sharma has gone after a magnificent knock of 68 from 37 balls. It's only his innings that has brought India's score thus far, otherwise they were in trouble of getting bowled out under 100 runs today actually, to be honest. Abhishek Sharma has gone after a fantastic knock of 68 from 37 balls. And India are now 125 for 9 after 18.3 overs. So Jasprit Bumrah is the new batter to the crease. Oh, and that's defended by Bumrah, looking for the single, and it's going to be a run out. Would you believe it? Jasprit Bumrah wanted the single. Varun Chakravarti didn't respond, and that's the end of the innings here. Back-to-back wickets in back-to-back balls. Obviously, a run out to finish the innings, and India have been bowled out for just 125 in 18.4 overs. Bumrah wanted the single. Varun Chakravarti, I don't know, he didn't want the single. Complete miscommunication between the wickets and an easy run out towards the end. So a disappointing batting performance from India. Abhishek Sharma, the lone highest scorer of 68 from 37 balls. Harshit Rana also contributed a few. That partnership was looking good. But apart from that partnership, nothing went right for India in their batting today. And they have been bowled out for just 125 runs in 18.4 overs. So if you look at the batting card here, Abhishek Sharma 68 from 37 balls, Harshit Rana scored 35 from 33 balls, but all other batters getting dismissed in single-digit scores. A sorry-looking batting tail for India. And if you look at the Australian bowlers, it was Josh Hazlewood who was the pick of the bowlers with 3 for 13 in his 4 overs, struck early in the innings, and then Xavier Bartlett also picked up a couple of wickets. Marcus Stoinis also picked up 1 wicket. A really good bowling performance. Nathan Ellis also picked up a couple of wickets. And in the end, Australia have managed to bowl out India for just 125 runs. So Australia, when they come out to bat, will need 126 runs to win this match and go 1-0 up in this 5-match T20 series. We'll be back again shortly to cover the run chase. Until then, please stay tuned. So hi guys, welcome back to the run chase here. Australia need 126 runs to win this match from their full quota of 20 overs. It was a disappointing batting performance from India actually. 125 all out. No one would have expected such a star-studded Indian batting lineup to fold like that. 126 runs should be a easy gettable target for Australia. And if they can do that today, they'll be beating India at the MCG cricket ground after 2008. Another losing streak will come to an end. Jasprit Bumrah has the new ball in his hand. Travis Head and Mitchell Marsh are opening the batting for Australia. So we are almost in readiness to get going. 126 is the target. Mitchell Marsh is on strike, and here we go. Jasprit Bumrah with the first ball of the run chase. Oh, it beats the outside edge straight away. And a dot ball to start the over. In these kind of conditions, can India make 126 look like 206? They can if they can pick up a few early wickets, India. If Josh Hazelwood was getting purchased with the new ball in the first innings, Jasprit Bumrah is also equally capable. Second ball of the run chase, and now Marsh comes down the wicket and edges it towards third man and gets off the mark with a single. So Travis Head is on strike now. Oh, beats the outside edge again. Another beauty of a delivery from Bumrah. Welcome to MCG, Travis Head. And welcome to Jasprit Bumrah. That kind of a delivery. And that's driven down the ground by Head towards mid-on, and Travis Head also gets off the mark with a single. Oh, that's another beauty of a delivery, and Mitchell Marsh lets it go. Another dot ball from Bumrah. The last ball of the over coming up. Oh, that's full inside edge by Marsh towards square leg. And they're coming back for the second as well. And they'll make it comfortably. Couple of runs to finish the over. 4 runs came from that over. And Australia are 4 without loss after 1 over. So Harshit Rana is the new bowler into the attack now for India. He'll be bowling the second over. Travis Head is on strike. Harshit Rana played a good knock with the bat today. Can he deliver with the ball? That's short and wide and cut away straight to the fielder at point. So another dot ball to start the over. So second ball of the over coming up. That's edged and that's gone above the slips, and that'll be the first boundary of the innings. Short and wide from Harshit Rana. Travis Head threw his bat and it picks up the boundary. And that's defended again of the front foot towards deep point, and Travis Head picks up another single. That's full again, driven by Marsh, straight to covers. Another dot ball here. India need to pick up some early wickets if they want to put any pressure, because this is not a big target, just 126 runs. A disappointing batting performance today, no doubt about that, from India. That's on the pads, flicked away again, and Mitchell Marsh picks up another single. Last ball of the over, Harshit Rana coming around the wicket to Travis Head, and that's driven again towards covers, and Travis Head picks up another single to finish the over. 7 runs came from that over, and Australia are 11 without loss after 2 overs. So Jasprit Bumrah now continuing into his second over, and that's straight away. Travis Head goes after it over the top. 1 bounce, 4 towards long on. Counter attack from Travis Head and picks up a boundary to start the over. Pressure straight away back on Bumrah. That's picked away again towards deep mid wicket. Racing across the outfield. Harshit Rana does well at deep square leg. And Travis Head picks up another couple of runs. The third ball of the over. And cuts it away this time. Finds the gap again. Might not reach the boundary, but it will surely be another couple of runs. Yes, it is. Another couple of runs. So coming back for 3. 3 runs completed by Travis Head. Good running between the wickets. Australia are coasting along in this run chase now. Travis Head is already 16 from just 9 balls. Mitchell Marsh trying to get going. Is on strike. Oh, it beats the batter, beats the keeper, and it goes for 4 byes. Oh my God, what happened there? Bumrah is not happy. Bye signaled by the umpire. It's gone through the batter, gone through the keeper, and into the boundary for 4. These are all bonus runs for Australia. That should have been stopped by the keeper. Sanju Samson couldn't stop it. Pace of Bumrah taking it to the fence. And the boundaries are flowing here, and the equation is already under a run a ball for Australia now. Two more deliveries left in this over. 13 runs from this over so far. That's a wide down the leg side and beats the keeper again. What is happening here? What is happening here? 4 wides it is. 5 extra runs to the total. A real comedy of errors going on here for India. Bonus runs. 4 byes, now 4 wides. 9 extra runs conceded in 0 deliveries. Would you believe it? Sorry, 9 extra runs conceded in just 1 delivery, because the 4 byes is counted as 1 delivery. Extra bonus runs here. 18 runs have come from this over, and this is Australia's match now, surely. Just 97 needed now. The equation is under 100 for Australia. Oh, extra bounce again. Good carry through to Samson. That's a much better delivery. And Mitchell Marsh lets it go. Another dot ball from Bumrah. Last ball of the over. Oh, appeal for LBW. Umpire says not out. Was there extra bounce? Bumrah saying maybe height could be a factor, so not going for the review. Well, Surya Kumar Yadav, they're not going for the review. So 18 runs came from that over, and Australia are now 29 without loss after 3 overs. So Harshit Rana now. And that's picked in the air. That's gone all the way for 6. I think, yes it is. First 6 of the innings. And Harshit Rana clears the boundary. In the slot Travis Head clears the boundary. In the slot from Harshit Rana. Beautifully picked up by Travis Head. Just 91 needed now. Harshit Rana coming around the wicket and Travis Head swings and misses. That's a dot ball from Harshit Rana. Third ball of the over. That's edged past the slips and that's 4 more as well. The runs are flowing here. Runs are flowing big time. Flowing off the outside edge and another boundary. 6 and a 4 in this over. 10 runs from this over already. And would you believe it? Adding insult to injury. It's a no ball. Harshit Rana has overstepped the line. No ball. Free hit delivery coming up. And that's pulled away again. Past mid wicket. That won't go for 4. They're looking for the second. No, they can't get the second. So just a single of the free hit. But what a dramatic start this is for Australia. Just chasing 126 runs. And this is a fantastic start actually for Australia. Mitchell Marsh now back on strike. Well, Mitchell Marsh goes big and goes miles back. It's a long boundary, all right. But Mitchell Marsh doesn't care about it. Deposits it way back over deep square leg. This game is Australia's now, surely. Australia are looking like they're going to win this handsomely. The first 6 in this innings for Mitchell Marsh. It's full this time. Marsh goes again. Over the top. Won't reach the boundary. But another couple of runs for Mitchell Marsh. What an over this is. 20 runs have come from this over. Still 1 ball left. Even Surya Kumar Yadav was shocked with that 6. Last ball of the over. Ooh, swings and misses. That's a dot ball to finish the over. 20 runs came from that over. And Australia are now 49 without loss after 4 overs. So there's a bowling change now. Varun Chakravarti is the new bowler into the attack for India. Travis Head is on strike. And that's punched down the ground by Head. Will pick up another single to start the over. 50 comes up for Australia in just 4.1 overs. They have raced towards 50 actually. And what a start this is to a run chase like this. And the 50 partnership also comes up. Obviously, the 50 run opening partnership, if the 50 is on the board, then it's a 50 partnership also. Dream start to this chase. Mitchell Marsh now back on strike. Quicker ball. Marsh gets an inside edge towards square leg and picks up another single. And Head goes big. I don't think he's got enough timing on it, has he? No, he hasn't. The catch is taken at long off. Tilak Verma takes the catch. And the first wicket goes down, and it's none other than Varun Chakravarti who provides the breakthrough for India. But I think it might be too late actually, because they've got off to a fly here. Only 126 runs to win. But Travis Head has to go. I think they'll have a look at the catch, whether the catch is clean or not. A fantastic catch. They do this a lot these days, these fielders in the deep. Take the catch, throw the ball back in play, and then come back and complete the catch. We have seen that plenty of times. We'll see it again. So first wicket does go down. Varun Chakravarti strikes for India. The decision will be out. Yes, out it is. So Travis Head is done. Travis Head is gone after scoring 28 from 15 balls, and Australia are now 51 for 1 after 4.3 overs. So Josh Inglis is the new batter to the crease. Quicker delivery inside edge onto the pads. Another dot ball. Two more deliveries left in this over. Only way for India is to bowl Australia out. Well, Inglis sweeps leg side straight to short fine and can't take the single. Another dot ball. Last ball of the over, and that's a wide down the leg side. Quicker delivery attempted, ill-directed, has to reload that one again. Oh, in fact, it's not given as a wide, it's given as a dot ball to finish the over. So 2 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Travis Head, and Australia are now 51 for 1 after 5 overs. So Jasprit Bumrah now back into the attack. Mitchell Marsh is on strike. Oh, it's an inside edge towards mid-wicket. And another single to start the over. Well, there's a nick there, is it? No. Josh Inglis went for the drive, misses it. Another dot ball. That's slashed away down to third man. And Inglis finally gets off the mark with a single. Oh, that's back of the length, defended again by Marsh. And picks up another quick single. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. Well, that's pulled in the air by Inglis. Down to deep square leg, lands safely. And Inglis will pick up another couple of runs. Josh Inglis is that kind of a player. He has attacked Bumrah during the IPL, so I don't think he fears even Bumrah. He will go after Bumrah. Very brave player actually. The last ball of the over. And goes for the paddle. Doesn't connect properly. Another dot ball to finish the over. 5 runs came from that over. And the power play is over. Australia are 56 for 1 after 6 overs. So Varun Chakravarti now continuing into his second over. Mitchell Marsh is on strike. And Marsh drives it towards covers. And picks up the thing and coming back for the second. And they'll make it comfortably. Couple of runs to start the over for Mitchell Marsh. Goes for the paddle shot. Gets it towards deep fine leg. They'll be looking for a couple of runs here again. And they'll get it comfortably. Another couple of runs for Mitchell Marsh. At this same stage, India were 45 for 4, Australia are 60 for 1, and clearly winning this year, at least looking to win this. And Marsh goes big, it's high. How far has it gone? It's gone far enough. Hits the side screen on the full. And Mitchell Marsh picks up his second 6, and Australia are in a hurry to finish this now. Just 60 more runs needed for victory. Oh, this time a quicker delivery. Marsh goes for the cut shot and misses it. And another dot ball from Varun Chakravarti. And this time back of the length, punched down the ground by Marsh. Picks up another single. This partnership now 16 from 14 balls. The last ball of the over. And has driven towards covers. Another dot ball to finish the over. 11 runs came from that over. And Australia are now 67 for 1 after 7 overs. So Kuldeep Yadav is the new bowler into the attack now for India. Maybe the last throw of the dice. Mitchell Marsh is on strike. Well, if you bowl shot like that, Marsh is going to punish you all day long. Just about clears the boundary, I think. Just about lands on the full of the lands on the rope, or maybe bounced short. It's given as a boundary actually. So a boundary to start the over, but not a good start for Kuldeep Yadav. Dragged down short and punished by Mitchell Marsh. Well, it's a big boundary in Melbourne. Any other any other small grounds that would have gone for 6 actually. But nevertheless, a boundary to start the over. Shot again. This one is flat. This massive. That's gone all the way for 6. So the previous one landed short. This one cleared comfortably. 4 and a 6 to start the over for Mitchell Marsh. And Kuldeep Yadav is feeling the pressure here. Shot again, pulled again, it's in the gap again, another boundary again. 4, 6, 4. What is happening here to Kuldeep Yadav? Hasn't got his length proper at all. And Mitchell Marsh is punishing it everywhere. And this time it's too wide, I think. Is it? It's not given as a wide, it's given as a dot ball. There's just 45 more needed. It's a huge loss this for India. A huge loss loading for them. Australia coasting along here and maybe taking revenge in 2 days. That's hit straight again, down the ground, 6 more. Unstoppable is Mitchell Marsh, moves to 46 now from 25 balls, immediately taking revenge here, this Australian men's team, for their women's team exit yesterday. "20 runs have come from this over, still 1 ball left. Even in the biggest of grounds, Kuldeep Yadav not able to contain the runs. And now just 39 more needed for victory. This match might get over in a matter of another couple of overs, I think, the way these two batters are batting. Obviously, Josh Inglis is still not got going yet. Mitchell Marsh is nearing a half century. And if Australian women's team lost yesterday, immediately today the men's team is there to win a cricket match. That's gone straight up in the air. Could be out. Could be out. It is, finally. So the last ball of the over, once again tossed up from Kuldeep Yadav. Mitchell Marsh went for the big shot again. But this time, couldn't get hold of it. A simple catch down at long off, but the damage has been done. 20 runs came from that over. A fantastic knock from Mitchell Marsh has come to an end. The googly from Kuldeep Yadav there, keeping it outside the off stump, and that is why Mitchell Marsh couldn't get a hold of that one. And Abhishek Sharma making no mistake at long off. So the second wicket goes down here for Australia, but they are in a commanding position. Just 39 more needed for victory. Mitchell Marsh has gone after a fantastic knock of 46 from 26 balls, and Australia are now 87 for 2 after 8 overs. So Tim David is the new batter to the crease. Varun Chakravarti continuing. And Inglis goes for the reverse sweep towards short third man and picks up another single to start the over. He's still playing their shots despite losing the wickets. These Australian batters don't have any fear at all. Just 38 more needed now. Well, they are doing something here, India. Tilak Verma is wearing his helmet. So Tilak Verma is coming in as a close-in fielder at forward short leg. Tim David is on strike. Oh my God, what is happening here? One ball, the batter is pulling out. One ball, the bowler is pulling out. Quicker ball, and that's punched down the ground by Tim David and gets off the mark with a single. That shot is pulled down the ground by Inglis towards long on and picks up another single. Oh, it's in the air and taken. That little game between Varun Chakravarti and Tim David, and Varun Chakravarti is the winner in the end. The ball holding in the wicket there, and all Tim David could do was just chip it in the air, straight back into the hands of Varun Chakravarti, and he picks up his second wicket now. And Australia have lost their third wicket here, still needing 36 to win. That ball just held in the wicket. Simple return catch back to the bowler. Varun Chakravarti won't drop that. Picks up his second wicket of the day. Tim David not able to contribute today. He's out after scoring just one run from two balls. And Australia are now 90 for 3 after 8.4 overs. So Mitchell Owen is the new batter to the crease now. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Oh, quicker ball. Wrapped on the pass. They're going for the single. It will be one leg byes. They'll pick up the single. Josh Inglis is back on strike. Australia generally struggle against spin, and I think that is showing here. Last ball of the over. That's pulled away past mid-wicket. It's in the gap. They might push for 2. In fact, they only pick up the single to finish the over. 5 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Tim David. And Australia are now 92 for 3 after 9 overs. Kuldeep Yadav now continuing. And it's a reverse sweep from Josh Inglis. And he'll pick up a boundary here. Boundary to start the over. Finally, Josh Inglis picks up his first boundary of the day. And Australia get further closer towards the target. And now comes down the wicket, a little bit of an inside edge. And Inglis picks up another single. Mitchell over now on strike. Oh, that's edged. It's past the fielders. Will that go for 4? I don't think so. It will be another couple of runs for Mitchell Owen. An easy win here for Australia. Just 27 more needed. Well, Tilak Verma is coming in as a close-in fielder here. He's coming in at forward short leg. 3 more deliveries left in this over. And Owen goes down to deep square leg, 1 bounce to deep square leg, and picks up another single. And with that single, the 100 comes up for Australia. 100 comes up in just 9.4 overs, so the loss of 3 wickets. Just needing another 26 runs to win this match and go 1-0 up in the 5-match T20 series. That's cut away again by Inglis towards deep extra covers. They're looking to push for 2. In fact, they're pushing for 3 here. Would you believe it? So what is happening? 3 runs completed by Josh Inglis. Need to be more sharp in the field, India. So last ball of the over coming up. And Owen goes high. It hasn't gone anywhere. Should be out, I think. Oh, put down. Oh my God. Harshit Rana puts it down. Could have been another wicket there. Another couple of runs, is it? No, just a single to finish the over. 12 runs came from that over. And Australia are now 104 for 3 after 10 overs. So just 22 more runs needed for victory. 10 overs left actually. 7 wickets in hand. It's also the time for the drinks break. I have never seen such a short drinks break in my life actually. They've already resumed. Varun Chakravarti now. Varun Chakravarti is continuing into his last over. Owen on strike. And bowled him first ball, is it? No. Maybe gone on the keeper's gloves onto the stumps. I thought it was bowled. Owen gave himself room. A dot ball to start the over. Well, they're checking something here. They're checking the stumping, but I think Owen hasn't left his crease. So it will be not out. So not out it is. Second ball of the over. As appeal for LBW. And umpire says not out. They're going to go for the review surely. Have to go for the review. Leg by single completed. Not worth taking the review now. Mitchell Owen is going for everything, swinging for everything. DRS timer is running down and not going for the review. Oh my god. Chance to pick up another wicket. That looked straight enough, I think. Oh, they have gone for the review actually. Yeah, they have gone for the review. Sensible decision. They need to keep taking wickets to put more pressure on the opposition. You're not going to be able to defend 22 runs in 10 overs just like that. You need to get the opposition all out. It's just not going to be possible, but at least give yourself a chance. Could the height be a concern there? I think that's out for me. Big gap between bat and ball. No bat involved. Pitching outside of impact in line. Wickets missing. Oh dear. This height issue has saved Mitchell Owen here. Not out it is. And they'll pick up the leg by single. Inglis is back on strike. And that's set in the air towards covers, deep extra covers. And it will be another couple of runs for Josh Inglis. That shot is pulled away by Inglis. One bounce to deep square leg. And another single. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. Mitchell Owen is back on strike. That's pulled away by Owen. Again towards deep square leg. And picks up another single. The last ball of the over. That's a quicker ball flicked away, and the English will pick up another single to finish the over. 6 runs came from that over, and Varun Chakravarti finishes his spell 2 for 23 in his 4 overs. And Australia are now 110 for 3 after 11 overs. Kuldeep Yadav now continuing into the attack. And English goes for the reverse sweep. Gets it towards third man. And deep third man comes around as well. Another couple of runs for Josh Inglis. Oh, reverse wave, appeal for LBW. And the umpire says not out. Are they going to go for the review again? Only one more review left. They're not going. They're not going for the review. Oh, this could be out. No, still not out. Another quicker ball. And this, they might be tempted to go for the review now. Yes, has gone for the review here, Surya Kumar Yadav. So I need to have a look at this. A quicker ball this time. Was that pitching in line? That will be the question. Nothing on ultra edge. No bat involved. Pitching in line, impact in line, wickets crashing into the stump. So that's the end of Josh Inglis. A successful review for India here, and the 4th wicket goes down. Finger goes up again from the umpire. Kuldeep Yadav strikes once again. And Josh Inglis goes. Josh Inglis has to go. 4th wicket down for Australia. Josh Inglis is gone after scoring a run of ball 20. And Australia are now 112 for 4 after 11.3 overs. So Marcus Stoinis is the new batter to the crease. The big hitters keep coming. Just 14 more runs needed now for victory. And goes for the paddle shot. Gets it over the fielders. That won't go for 4, but it will be a couple of runs. Marcus Stoinis gets off the mark with a couple of runs. And Stoinis now comes down the wicket and hits it down the ground to long on and picks up another single. Mitchell Owen is back on strike. As far as Mitchell Owen, he'll be thinking 2 big hits finishes the game. That's his game. He knows to play one way. Last ball of the over. And Owen goes big and massive. Massive into the crowd for 6. That is exactly what I was saying. As far as Mitchell Owen is concerned, he will be looking 2 big hits and game over. That is what he will be looking, but he doesn't have another ball to finish the match in this over itself. A 6 to finish the over. 11 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Josh Inglis. And Australia are now 121 for 4 after 12 overs. So now just 5 more runs needed for victory. And Australia are going to be going 1-0 up in the series. Jasprit Bumrah has been brought back into the attack into his last over, but Australia might finish the match in this over itself. The Marcus Stoinis on strike. Here's Bumrah. Oh, it's on the stumps. Defended back to the bowler. A dot ball to start the over. That shot is pulled away by Stoinis towards deep square leg, towards deep mid wicket, and picks up another single. 1 hit away from winning this match. Just 4 more runs needed now. Mitchell Owen is back on strike, and he knows to play only one way. But can he play that one way against Bumrah? We need to see that. So here we go, Bumrah to Owen. And Owen smashes it straight, gets it past the fielders. It might not reach the boundary. It will be another couple of runs for Mitchell Owen. And now just 2 more runs needed for victory. So Owen on strike, 2 needed. Oh, swings and misses. They're appealing for a catch. And the finger goes up, finger goes up, finger goes up. They were already trying to go for the review, but the finger goes up. Now the batter has to go for the review if he wants. Mitchell Owen is not happy, goes for the review. We need to have a look at this one. Was there just a little bit of a nick there? Still some drama left in this game with only 2 more runs needed for victory. Goodness gracious. It's Australia's review now because the finger went up. Yeah, looks like there was a deflection there. This could be out. Owen might have to go. Yes, the spike is there. Spike is there on ultra edge as the ball passes the bat. So another wicket goes down. Bumrah strikes again. The decision will be reversed. Decision will stay. Australia have lost a review. Decision will remain as out. Finger goes up again. And Mitchell Owen is also gone now. Mitchell Owen is gone after scoring 14 runs from 10 balls. And Australia are now 124 for 5 after 12.4 overs. So just 2 more runs needed for victory. And who will be coming in now for batting? Half the side back in the pavilion for Australia. Matthew Short is the new batter to the crease. Batters just keep on coming, isn't it? Another quality batter, Matthew Short. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. Can they finish it in this over itself? Here's Bumrah. Matthew Short on strike. Oh, it's birdie! What a spotted delivery that is! Straight through the gate of Matthew Short, and Bumrah strikes again. He's on a hat-trick as well. What is happening here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground? Just 2 more runs needed for victory, but Bumrah at his best once again. What a yorker that is! Straight through the gate of Matthew Short. Even the best in the business struggle against Bumrah, no doubt about that. That is an absolute pitch of a yorker. He keeps on doing it again and again and again, doesn't he? Matthew Short is out for a golden duck. There's still drama left in this game. Australia are 124 for 6 after 12.5 overs. Hat-trick ball coming up next. So Xavier Bartlett is a new batter to the crease. 6 down now, would you believe it? But still only 2 more runs needed. How long can India make Australia push for these 2 runs? So can we see a hat-trick today? Bumrah is on a hat-trick. Last ball of his spell as well. Hat-trick ball. Bumrah. Oh, what happened? Still setting the field. Fielders all closing in for the hat-trick ball, trying to put as much pressure as possible. Here we go, hat-trick ball from Jasprit Bumrah. Xavier Bartlett on strike. And that's defended nicely towards covers. And hat-trick ball has been negotiated, a dot ball to finish the over. And Jasprit Bumrah has finished his spell as well, 2 for 26. in his 4 overs. 3 runs came from that over, including the 2 wickets in that over. And Australia are now 124 for 6 after 13 overs. So 7 overs left in this innings, just 2 more runs needed for victory. They'll finish it in the next over surely. Kuldeep Yadav is continuing into the attack. Marcus Stoinis is on strike. And surely he should be able to finish this. So the field is all closing in. Kuldeep Yadav to Marcus. Oh, umpire stops the bowler. What is going on? Just as he was about to deliver the ball, stops in his follow through. So all in readiness finally. 2 more runs needed for victory. Here's Kuldeep Yadav to Marcus Stoinis. Oh, Stoinis goes for the sweep. And misses it. Another dot ball to start the over. The second ball of the over coming up. And Stoinis drives it through the offside. They've picked up the single. They can push for the second. And they'll make it comfortably. That's the game. Stoinis has finished it. And Australia finally win this match by 4 wickets. And go 1-0 up in the 5-match T20 series. A comprehensive win towards the end, even though they lost way too many wickets than they would have wanted to. But Australia win this match by 4 wickets. A comprehensive bowling performance from them today. Bowling out India for just 125 runs. And then in the end, winning it convincingly with 40 balls to spare. They have chased down 125 runs. In fact, the target was 126. So they have chased down 126 runs with 40 balls to spare, and they win this match by 4 wickets, and they take the series lead 1-0. Obviously the first T20 match was washed out, and now the second T20 match Australia have won convincingly, and finally Australia have defeated India at the MCG cricket ground for the first time after 2008. So Australia have broken that losing streak as well against India in MCG in T20 internationals. A very, very comprehensive win. Marcus Stoinis unbeaten at the end, finishing things off with the bat. India did fight. Kuldeep Yadav picked up 2 wickets. Varun Chakravarti picked up 2 wickets. Jasprit Bumrah also picked up 2 wickets. You cannot keep Jasprit Bumrah away from taking wickets, isn't it? And in the end, it helped Australia. It was just not enough runs on the board for India. That's why they weren't able to defend it. It was a sensational start for Australia. Actually, too many extras were bowled by India at the start of the second innings. And that is what cost them the match. Mitchell Marsh scored a vital 46 from 26 balls. Travis Head, Josh Inglis also made small contributions, even Mitchell Owen also. And that's all was needed actually, because the target is a small target. 126 runs in 20 overs is an easy target these days. So Australia chasing it down comprehensively well. So convincing win for Australia by 4 wickets, and they take the 1-0 lead in the 5-match T20 series. So we'll be back again with more cricket matches in our channel. So until we come back again, take care guys, cheers and have a good day.
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share.